welcome viewers. This is Winsher. Glad you can join me as I gain a little bit of perspective here on the team, on these new apocalyptic maps. The new Apocalypse DLC has dropped from the Battlefield 1 DLC, and hope you enjoyed that opening montage as well as enemy sneaks up behind our squad here, and I managed to drop them relatively surprised. I know it's been a while since my last upload, guys, and as always, appreciate your patronage over the time and your patience. As you know, we all have busy lives, and it's not that I don't enjoy producing videos. It's just that they're so time-consuming anymore, and I just find myself enjoying playing games more than uploading content in your sub box, spamming you with stuff. So, kind of leave it to the other guys out there. Just put out a video here and there to let you guys know I still produce videos, obviously not on a mainstream scale like I used to do, but more as a hobby, and I just enjoy sharing some of these clips with you. But I want to take a moment. This DLC just launched this week. I'm still playing Battlefield 1, having a lot of fun with it. I still think it's the best shooter out there, and how'd that guy come up there on that ledge? I still think this is the best shooter out there. I want to put this clip in there as well because the Benet Mercedes is my go-to weapon still. But this video will be focused on the LGM, was it 18, or the new machine gun that just dropped in the DLC. I'm going to basically have, my impressions of it. If you want to call it a review, you can. I'm not getting that formal anymore. But very impressed with that gun as well. But still, look at these moments. A guy on fire, another guy just shot that's blowing up there. I mean, coming around, chasing him down. Situational awareness as I'm taking fire in a 360-degree cone of area. I mean, just the smoke in the horizon. This guy out of nowhere. And I got to say, guys, I'm very impressed with this game. I know there's a lot of, I don't know, animosity out there, but towards this game for some reason. But it's casual nature, that is. But as a Battlefield player, throughout the years, I think this is still a great Battlefield game at its core, with the exception of these latest. What did they just released with the players? Forgive me, I'm forgetting the name, but basically playing with the handicap. I don't understand that at all. But maybe it'll come to me later on. But just having a brain fart here. Look at these range shots with Benet Mercedes, bipod up, taking out snipers at range. Oh, goodness gracious. These guys have got to be mad. Are you mad, bro? I know I would be. T-bags in effect. And that pilot just kept trying to bomb me the whole match. I don't know what that was all about. But I want to get into this gameplay, guys, because this is kind of the root of the video. I'm not sure how long we'll let this video go, but I got to say, guys, in all my Battlefield gaming, I have never felt this immersed in a map, ever. This is insane. I'd have to dare to say, of all the Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, Bad Company 2, this would have to be one of my most favorite maps I've ever played. Now, not maybe in terms of just how the map is laid out, but I like this Conquest Assault game mode. I like starting off here with you're just kind of pushing your way into the map, and you're just forced to go head-on-head against the enemy. The unpredictability of it, as well as it is somewhat predictable too, knowing where the enemy's coming from, but how two teams are going to clash together and what happens in the aftermath of that, trying to play tactically. I am just so thrilled with this map. I mean, just look at the detail of this map. The kind of smoke in the horizon, everything on fire, everything blown out. The tree stumps, you down here in the mud, just crawling around in the thick of it. The explosions going off everywhere around you. I mean, this is what I'm saying, guys. Battlefield 1 here. No other game even comes close to this level of just immersion factor and just detail. And this fun factor. I had so much fun playing this match. That's why I pretty much uploaded it in its entirety, which I don't do all that often. But I just kind of want to showcase how this match can play out on this map. I like Conquest Assault, either defending or attacking, doesn't matter to me. I know it can kind of get spawn trapped at times, but that hasn't been my experience too much this far. And forgive me, I know there's this blaring issue right now of stuttering going on. I'm sympathetic to those that have experienced it, that there's some kind of frame rate drop. I'm of course playing on PlayStation 4 Pro here, but a friend of mine, Righty, he's had that problem. He says the game's unplayable right now. For him, it has to do with some kind of conflict with the assignments whenever you're getting kills, reducing the performance capability of either console or PC. So I hope the developers can get that fixed, but I have to say, oddly enough, I've not experienced any problems whatsoever. I don't have no idea why. I'm grateful for that, but I think it's very odd that how some platforms or some people have the problems on the same console and some others don't, like me. So I can't explain it. I don't know what it is, but ooh, get Merc's son, Mr. Sentry, coming in the line of the fire, the LG 18 here. So hopefully DOS will get that fixed soon. But back to the gameplay here, guys. I mean, as you saw me just drop that Sentry here. Hearing these guys run around, this guy blasting away. I'm getting up here in the corner. It's just constant fire no matter where you go. There's nowhere safe to be in this gameplay. I mean, it's just like constant fire. I'm getting sniped by a guy on his belly, playing smartly, laying low with the low profile there. I'm like, I am just like throwing into the fire here, and I'm like, I can't get enough, so I go straight back to the position, and I want more. I just find myself having so much fun with these maps. Absolute masterpiece, in my opinion. DICE hit it out of the park with this apocalyptic DLC. I love the name. I just want to say that name, apocalyptic, apocalypse. I mean, it's just so cool. Guys running around. I'm taking fire. I got 2% health. I'm holding off on my fire until absolutely necessary. Still know there's guys around here. I'm just like, I don't know what to do, but I'll accept the promotion. Promoted. Guys run around the corner. And you'll see me a lot in this gameplay. Bipod, bipod, bipod. I love the versatility of the bipod. And with this weapon feels like the M249 again. I've said that with the Parabellum as well. The M249 was a great weapon. I really enjoyed Battlefield 4. I love those kind of higher fire rate weapons, machine guns that do a lot of offensive firepower. And but this one feels so much more accurate than anything I've had in Battlefield 1. Look at that reload, that little cranking animation you got going on. It's just so cool how you feed the belt of the ammo into your weapon. It's just really just top-notch animations. Really, really enjoying this weapon. But it's just, I like it so much more than the Parabellum because it's actually accurate, and even on a bipod, it's much less bouncy compared to the Parabellum. So in my opinion, this is a superior weapon compared to the Parabellum. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Ready to drop some service stars with this gun. It's just, I think the weakness of this weapon, I have to say, is strafing and firing, which is my tendency. It's a bad habit I've always had. As opposed to aiming, I tend to strafe to aim sometimes, particularly in close quarters combat. And I've found that to be a weak point with this weapon, so you kind of want to watch that strafing cam. Look at this. We're trying to check this several times throughout the course of the match. We're trying to attack this position, Bravo. Oh man, it's hot. It is hot. There's just enemies pouring over that ridge, is coming down, bearing down on you, getting down here in the trenches. And I gotta say, I mean, in this moment right here, again, the teams is flooding on the position Delta. We fall back here. They really got this World War I stuff right. I never would have thought trench warfare to be exciting gameplay, but man, they sure make it fun in this. The unpredictability, the just not knowing what's around that corner, it's just thrilling. There's no other word for it. Here you give me overlooked position Delta. Call me campy, call me a noob, call me what you want, but this is called using your class strengths to your advantage. I've got bipod up here, laying low profile alongside this debris. Be very difficult for an enemy to pick me up visually here. Dropping off the Sentry again and giving basically fire to my team, overlooking the position. That's what you want to do. This weapon's so versatile. You can see me in the trenches, gunning guys down, mowing guys down, going 1v1 against assault weapons with high fire rate weapons. This weapon can stand toe-to-toe with those weapons, but this is where, again, support class always shines. I'm throwing the gas there on position, try to get some hit markers, get the enemies suppressed, then cleaning up the mess around the perimeter of the position. Again, lots of firepower here, shooting guys through the window, whatever it takes, suppression everywhere, lots of bullets in the magazine, just dropping tons of dudes here. I mean, how many was that? 10, 11, 12? I lost track. But ammo is on the way. The only thing I haven't unlocked with this weapon is the suppressive variant of it. The second unlock requirement to get the optical, I think it has an optic, and I want to say it has 200 rounds in the magazine. The suppressive variant, you have to get 100 ammo resupplies in one match. That's tough. That's by far the toughest assignment of all the other guns. I think the only thing you could do is maybe load up a match at Fort DeVoe and just go around resupplying enemies. Look at this. I'm still dropping guys over here in my scrub nature here, like a pig in mud, just down there. My weapon's all gooped up in mud. you know, whatever it takes. I mean, we haven't taken position. I've got my squad mates up here working with me. These are just randoms. I mean, this goes to show you still have teamwork cohesion in Battlefield 1, even with randoms. People know what they're doing in this game. A lot more so than other Battlefields I've seen. But with that being said, you still have your blueberries out there to run around, not really playing the objective. But I've seen more matches than not that, boy, there's some good players in this game right now. It just goes to show you just the quality of the Battlefield community. It's always something I think really goes unnoticed out there in the gaming world. Is just you don't have the trolls as much as you see in other games like Call of Duty and such. I mean, people play this game are in it to win it. They want to win. It hurts when they lose, and there's some awfully close matches. And it's just hopefully satisfying and gratifying when you get in those matches where you see that team is just maybe down under a couple hundred tickets, and they rally back, they pull it together, and maybe you're on the other end of that, and you're like, man, this team's coming back, and they're playing strong. It's like people dig deep, and they find a way to work together and secure the objectives and play. I mean, Conquest is why I play with this game, and there's a lot of other game modes to play, but as always, Conquest for me is just where it has been, and I particularly enjoy Conquest Assault as well. Yes, not for everybody, but I really do enjoy it. At least after this massive kill streak I've been on, I'm still alive somehow. I've kind of foolishly exposed myself to getting a little too aggressive in those trenches, but I'm gonna get the pickup here from a teammate, revive, and go enact my revenge on this guy laying next to the tree stump. What do they call it? Tree cancer, I think they call that in the Army, when a sniper's laying down next to the root of a tree. That's a rookie mistake, they say. In the military, I believe. But again, look at these guys popping up over position Bravo in the bunker there. I'm trying to throw out the gas to resupply right here because I know they're probably in that bunker. The horse coming in here, blowing up the ragdoll over there. Holy cow! Crank it up, get my ammo going, trying to resupply this thing. Like, can this reload any slower? Hurry, hurry! Still getting hits with my gas. Now we got smoke on the position. I'm going in blind in the trench. Look at the mini map lit up with this constant infantry in that bunker. God, it's hot. It's boiling hot in here. You're just don't know what to do. I just don't know what to do. A teammate coming up behind this guy. Somehow he delayed on killing him, but man, he got the nice melee. Just right, you can see that saber just go halfway into that guy's body right there. I mean, it's just good. Dude, you're just not gonna see this anywhere else in any other game. I mean, moments like that only in Battlefield. Genuine moments. I don't even mind dying in predicaments like that. It's just wholly satisfying. This game is just this Apocalypse DLC. Just everything about it feels. Oh, I mean, this is World War I. I never would have thought that DICE could have pulled off, you know, a World War I game that was this good. Look at this guy doing up there. What? This sneaky little peeky up there, but headshot put him down. You remember, just a little tip, and most of you guys know this. If those dots are hollow on your mini-map, that means they're above you. If they're filled in, they're on the same level as you. So that guy's red dot was hollow, so I'm like, well, he has to be above me, so that means he must be up on top of that rubble up there. Again, laying down prone, I got the fire there for my, to give me some kind of cover, pulling off from that explosion. This guy's on fire coming around the corner. Oh, I mean, just, again, everybody's dead around me, you know, it's only a matter of time. Pull out the pistol and get cleaned up by an automatic from behind. So again, back on position Bravo, falling back, throwing the just rinse and repeat. I mean, same thing again. That wasn't a fluke clip before. I mean, it's just so hot in this position. Just tons of enemy. Again, that guy had an automatic right there. I just dropped him with this LMG. You're normally couldn't do that. Definitely couldn't do that with an aim or say. That's why, again, why I like this weapon more. Just completely surrounded, gas everywhere. Oof, ugly. Just excuse me. Just lots of fun. I just can't get enough of it. Hamburger Hill here. I mean, this just everywhere like this. I'm trying to get a pickup here, hoping some guys could come revive me. Forgive me, I probably should have shortened up some of these clips here, but I really want to just kind of encapsulate just most of this footage on this map for what it was. Raw, unedited gameplay, cut out a couple deaths here and there. But just look at all that fire on the outside of the map. It kind of gives this huge presentation of just a huge field of fire around you. It's just so beautiful. There's another horse. How many horses have I killed in this upload already? I mean, it's just ridiculous. Again, that's why I said about machine gun, LMG class, support class. They're the ones that can drop those nasty, annoying horses. And you see there, you see how I kind of bipoded up and covered myself in that position where I knew that guy was going to come? That's kind of smart gameplay to increase your survivability in predicament like that. When you're not really sure what's coming around the corner, give yourself the corner. But I'm still head peeking in that situation, so it helps me combat that threat more effective way in this sky round. You always hear, I always play with headsets on, and just look at all these guys around the trench. I mean, you never would have thought trench warfare. You never know what's going around the corner. I never thought it'd be this exciting being down in the trenches like this. I have no idea how that guy snuck up on me because I have a headset on. I heard everybody else, but somehow I didn't hear him. But the thrill of the hunt is spectacular in this DLC. By far the best DLC, I think, Battlefield 1's released. I mean, it's just a few maps and a few weapons, but I like the quality of this content, I gotta say. Some of the best maps I've seen thus far. So, one last clip here again. Look at this guy in the corner. What the hell? That was... I could hear him, and anyway, so... Took him out. Look at all these guys coming around here, putting the mask on. This position, Bravo, just a mess. Guy's ragdolled, just falls right in front of me. Still more guys in front of me, but I can't quite pick them out. Just lots of fun, guys. Lots of fun. Sorry. I guess I'm talking too much. That might be a sign I need to shut up. So I'm just going to play out a couple more clips here on the other maps just to kind of show you some good clips I've had. I'll stop the commentary here, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video here. I hope you're enjoying this DLC as much as I am. I think it's fantastic. If you've been away from Battlefield 1, might be a good time to come back because this is top quality stuff. Some of the best stuff I've seen DICE put out. And, oh, Afflictions! That's what I was trying to think of before. But besides the fact of Afflictions, the DICE is really doing a good job with this stuff. So let me know what you guys think. If you're having a lot of fun with this content, tell me what you think about this LG 18, I think it is. Yep. Great weapon. One of my favorite machine guns. Highly recommend it. Thanks for watching, guys. This is Winshire. I'll have more Battlefield content to...
We have lost objective Edward.
Capture the objective.
We have lost objective Charlie.
That ammo's got your name on it.
We are winning. We have taken objective Edward.
Taking objective.
A tank hunter kit is available near your location.
Some ammo. Take it. That ammo's for you. That's objective. Capture. Over there's an enemy shock trooper.
We have lost objective Charlie.
Un nemico! Nemico a cavallo!
We have lost objective Alpha.
Assaltatore nemico! Facciamo attenzione! Dobbiamo conquistare l'obiettivo! Sì! È un soldato nemico a cavallo! Ho trovato uno! Munizioni, avanti! Visto! È un medico nemico!
We have lost objective butter.
Dammi un passaggio, forza! Medico nemico individuato!
We have taken objective butter. We have lost objective Edward.
Ecco! Munizioni!
We have taken objective apples.
Conquistiamo quell'obiettivo!
We have lost objective Charlie.
Portatore nemico! Occhio!
We have taken objective Edward.